Hey YouTube, John from New to Cobbs here for the second time today. I don't know if you can hear the propane heater going, but excuse that background noise if you can. I have the wood burner going, but it's freaking cold out. Smoking my JWK 2366 camp cob, and in it, Lane RLP6. And washing it down with a Snowdrift Vanilla Porter. Why not? It's already cold out, right? I'll try to make this a quick video. And as I've discussed in the YABO that I did for this Maxpediton gear, and asking you guys if you cared, you know, if I did more videos to like my other hobbies too, you know, the outdoors and hiking and camping and hunting. And I mean, pretty much you guys said if I'm smoking a pipe in it, hey, we're okay with it. So I want to give you an update on the water bottle pack that I showed you guys. Try to talk with my open mouth. So I showed you the pack. It's the 10x4 Maxpediton water bottle. And then I took the Maxpediton Beefy EDC carrier and took everything out of this VanQuest one that I've been carrying with me everywhere. And that can be another video. So I took the VanQuest one, which is slightly smaller, and used the, I forget what they're called, they're Maxpeditions, like Molly connectors back here. I don't know if you can really see them, but they're not a snap, they're more, they go through, well, actually right here, here they are. I have two more on this side to put that other pack on here and take it. There was the strap that I bought extra, which for purposes of this video I'll take this off so it's not in our way. So this bag is, I have it the way I want it. If I'm actually trying to replace a backpack that I take to the woods with me, even on deer hunts. And I think I can do that with one more additional bag for just the deer hunting supplies. But with that Maxpediton Beefy pack on the side, which has everything in it, I mean, this kit would let me, I mean, I could stay overnight a couple days if I had to in the woods, but it's not hopefully my intent, but I could if I had to. So, I'll show the main pack. The outside pouch, and my intents for this, see, when we go to the woods or I hunt or whatever, I always took a little propane burner with me, or like butane propane burner, a Coleman, and I would heat up my water, boil my water in a cup. I think I did that in a video for you guys when I was up in Trump Tower. So this is going to kind of replace that. I'm not going to take everything out of here, but it's a little pack. It's a coffee that you just mix in with. It's like a hot cocoa, but it's coffee. Mix them in hot water. And I have tea, hot chocolate, and I think I have several. Oh yeah, people are here. I'll be right back a minute. Hey, sorry about that. I'm back. And the girls are back from shopping. I didn't want them just walking in here, so I had to shut the door. So, anyways. Oatmeal. I've got instant oatmeal in here, and I do have some hot chocolate. So that's in the outside pack. That's all feel-good stuff. The actual water bottle part of it. Sorry about the table shaking. I put. They say this thing will fit the Nalgene 32-ounce bottle, but I actually bought the 40 ounce. The 32s are hard to find, and I'm glad I did because it fit with way more room to spare. So the top, and I'm not going to break this open separately, but yeah, look at that. It's a fishing kit because I can, like I said, use this kit. I won't go through the contents, but I've got hooks, sinkers, 8-pound test and I believe 12-pound test spools. 100 yards on each one. I could fish with this kit if I had to. And it fits up in that lid, you don't even know it's there, so that's cool. Also in the top part of here, because I'll show you my cup, doesn't have a lid. So I made a lid out of some diamond plate. And I'll show you what I do with that. Now, people always have a hard time getting a cup out of the bottom of here. Not the actual canteen, but if you put a cup under it, it's hell getting it out. So the trick is you wrap it all in a bandana and just pull it out as a unit. And this happens to be a Creek Stewart bandana. Shows you how to make snares and stuff on it. But that was back when I'd get the Apocalypse Box subscriptions. Whew, that thing's getting hot now. So, my 40-ounce Nalgene bottle, wide mouth. I'll probably take the cord off of it, but I haven't even put water in it yet. Single wall, stainless steel. I could put this right on the fire if I want and boil water in it, whatever. The cup is an Olecamp. I believe it's incremented to 16 ounce, but I think it's actually a 20-ounce cup if it's full. And that I could put right over my fire. Actually, I'm going to show you my heater I have with me, burner. So my cup, oh, my lid. My lid goes on my cup so I can boil water easier with it. Try to stick that back in the middle of it. Wrap it back up. Like I said, makes it easier to stuff it back down inside. Like that. Put my lid in first. It's kind of tricky. It's a tight fit. The fishing kit. Close it all up. There's that. On the back side, standard Morna 511. Awesome knives. Not a big fan of the Scandi grind, but they are a good bushcraft knife, outdoors knife. Not a good fruit slicer though. The side pouch. We better light up the pipe. VanQuest EDC pack. I don't remember the exact size of this one, but it's under their EDC pouches. Yeah, that thing's getting real hot. I might have to shut that off. So if I open that pouch up, I have everything I need here to boil water and make food. I'll start with the heater itself. This is it's not an Esbit, but it's a knockoff Esbit. I believe it's the Colin, however you call it, portable stove. And it has its own little adjusters that you put it in these notches. Put your fuel in here, and then put your cup right on top. But the way I'm going to do it, I made myself these little aluminum strips. And I put notches in this, and I can put these across like so. And I can put any size cup or canteen on top of that. These are the Colin brand fuel cells, which you just break one off, one fuel cell. I timed it before, I don't know, it doesn't take very long to boil a full cup of water. 3-4 minutes or something. I think these things last 10-15 minutes a piece. So that's the stove and fuel. And I have, well, there should have been, I can get 8 of them in that and close this thing up so it can go back in this pouch. and just a regular knife. I don't know what this is. Kershaw. It's kind of a food knife, fillet knife. I don't know. I had it, so I threw it in here. Just not that I don't ever have 2 or 3 knives on me. These clips, I don't have it in here yet. I can't really get to it. It's in the garage, but I'm going to put some aluminum flashing in here. I'll actually wrap it around the canteen bottle, and enough to go around this burner, so if it was windy, it'll block wind from the flame and what have you. I don't know how I had this. This is just a real cheap wood knife, because you can cut wood and stick it in that burner too, not use them little fuel cells. So this is just a real cheap little knife, but it does work. I've cut wood with it, little dead branches and stuff. Oh, my custom-made fire steel out of deer antler. I used a sawzall blade, or skill saw, sawzall. Those good sparks. I love fire steels. I like starting fire steels. But just in case, I have a waterproof match case, and it has the big Yuko stormproof matches in it. I'll put one out. I mean, these things are huge. Those fuel cells can sometimes be a little touchy to start, so you need something hot, and these matches are hot. But carry the Bic lighter too. Check that out. It's the new series of Bics, tattoo series. Pretty sweet. This is just some fat wood shavings that I could use, you know, to start a fire if I had to. Smith's knife sharpener, no big deal, 3-in-1. In fact, I think it even has another ferro rod in the end of it, but it does. It has another ferro rod in the end of it that I use. Then on this side, I have a it's actually off a computer. I got it at work out of one of my old PLC cabinets. It's a fan screen, but it goes on top of that heater, so I could put it. I mean, I could actually cook food on that if I wanted to, if I had wood in it. And I do have foil in there, so I guess I can use this foil to cover it as a windscreen if I needed to. So I think that's it in there. So basically, that's all I need to go out in the woods and eat and make tea or whatever I'm going to do. I'll get this stuff put back in here, right? Now, I didn't fully explain the fire rope. Fire tinder it's called, actually, not fire rope. It's called fire tinder. If you noticed on most of my packs, that's not just normal 550 paracord. It's called Firecord or Paratinder. I have a piece of it broke down. So it's your standard 550 paracord, 7 strands, and this one I'm going to use, well, I have the end burnt so it won't come out, but 7 strands like your regular 550 paracord, but it has an additional strand in there. See the red strand? This thing burns like real easy, and I have a piece of it out. That's what it looks like if you pull it out of the paracord. And then it's 4 individual strands. And you can rough them up like this. Actually, you can take a lighter. It lights real easy with a lighter. Or something else that's cool, and I'll try to Try to get this so you can see this. I made a necklace out of this fire cord. Let's get the light back on. Made a necklace with the fire cord, these small ferro rods, and a ceramic striker. And this thing will probably like really make me look like a fool on camera, but I was trying to get it to work before I come out here. Yep, it's going to make me look like a fool. There you go. So I always have fire on me. If I have this necklace on, I can take it out of the ends, and I will always have a means of making fire. And it doesn't look half bad on. I mean, if somebody didn't know the difference, they wouldn't know what it was. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, that's still burning. That's how good that stuff burns. So anyways, that's about it for my backpacking, walking, fishing, lunting. I mean, I could take this pack with me lunting. And when it gets to where it's not so damn cold out, I'm going to take this out actually and test the stuff in it. Get some more videos. Actually show me using the heater. What have you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And have a good weekend. We'll talk to you later.